I haven't done a vlog for a while. I've not been good at all. Honestly, I went 50 years old 2 days ago and I feel 90. I think I've got diabetes. I've been really poorly. This job is worn me right out and I want to leave, but I can't because there's nowhere to go yet. Managed to secure a winter pitch from November the 5th, but up until then I have to try and stick this out because there's nowhere to go. Because if I leave now, whatever money I've saved, which isn't enough, well, I'll have to live off that, and then I've got to try and find another job. But I seriously need a few weeks of no work and just resting and getting my diet sorted, because when you're living like this, it's hard to cook and it's hard to plan. I mean, we are literally living the job. It feels like all I do is work. I have not been sleeping. I haven't slept for weeks. I feel exhausted. Paul is really ill as well. We just don't enjoy the job. I don't enjoy being here. They don't treat you with any respect. You can't just walk out of a job when it's your home as well, and because you've got where do you go, especially with a caravan. So this week in particular is packed, and it's packed everywhere. I don't know why. It's the over 50s have come out to play. So I haven't done a vlog for a while because I felt like crap and I've had no internet. I've got it for a bit now. I've got work in 20 minutes, so I'm just going to do a quick vlog and put this on, and hopefully it will be on while I'm at work. But I feel absolutely shocking, really bad. And it's funny because I watch other couples like the Gypsy Souls, is it? And they do warden jobs, and they look great and they look well. And I think, how do you do it when I don't? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it... I think maybe the caravan's too small. We haven't got enough cooking facilities, enough room to cook. There's not enough room to move. The beds are extremely uncomfortable because they're not proper beds. They're just cushions that you pull out. And we can smell damp. And that isn't a good sign because we've got winter to get through as well. I just don't think... I don't know what's going to happen to us, but really our health has really suffered here. We've got to buy shopping for 2 days at a time because we're always on, we're on call 3 nights a week, which means you cannot leave the park. Oh, it is so gruelling, and you don't get paid for being on call out, and you're on call out for, well, from 5:30 when the shop shuts till 8 o'clock in the morning. And because the park is full of pensioners at the moment, there's a chance you will be called out, because when you get elderly, there's always, you know, they have health problems and stuff, and there's a chance something might happen to them. So chances are we're going to get called out, and it's just gruelling. The other night I sat up till 11 at night waiting for someone to come into a static. They said they were coming and they didn't come. And I can't rest in my mind waiting for them, and it's just all kinds of stuff. I just don't like this job. The reception is very stressful yet because the system is too complex and complicated, so it's not just a normal check someone in. You've got to put them through the till twice in detail, like how many nights they're here, how old, if they're over 50, what pitch they're on, and blah blah blah. And then you've got to ring the deposit through, then you've got to put it in the book, then you've got to go onto the computer and put it all through there, and it's just ridiculous. It's too complex and it makes the job hard. And if somebody comes in, and they do, and they'll come and stand in front of you because they want to buy something from the shop, or they want to ask you a question, and you're on the phone taking a booking, and you've got to say to them, please wait a minute, and you're like 10 minutes. And people get frustrated, and then if you put the phone down and say, right, I'll deal with you, you forget when you go back who you was dealing with. I end up with a backlog sometime of receipts that I've got to go back and put through the till and put through the computer system. Don't enjoy the job. They've made it so it's difficult and hard and not easy to learn and not easy to process, and so I'm under constant stress, and the constant stress is probably making whatever it is that I'm ill with, making that worse as well, because I'm not sleeping. the lack of sleep is making me feel depressed, and I do feel depressed. It's horrible. I feel like I feel like a slave. I feel like I'm trapped in a prison and I can't get out, and the job is just so not right for me. It's so not right. I need a job where you can laugh, where you can feel respected, appreciated, and I know they don't really exist anymore, but £8 an hour, it's just taking the mick out of us, and I just want to hitch up and bugger off. But I can see that all the parks around here are all full right now, so we're not going to get anywhere anyway. So, oh my god, I am burning up. I feel crap, I feel miserable, and I've got to sit in front of people all day with a big smile, and I feel like I've got diabetes. I honestly do. It's just horrible. And it's like, what do you eat? Because you get half an hour a day break, and even if you're on a 9-hour shift, it's half hour, which is illegal. It's wrong. Oh my god. So we're just getting run into the ground and worn out, and it's miserable. And so I haven't really done any vlogs, because what was there to say? We came down here thinking we'll explore the south of England. Let's go and explore the south, and we haven't had chance to explore anything, because one day off a week is spent doing your laundry, catching up with the cleaning, catching up with dogs, catching up with shopping and stupid stuff, everyday stuff that you can't do when you're on call out, because you can't leave the park. And it makes it so hard to do this. And then of course you've got to empty your toilet, and you've got to go and collect water and empty your water, and it's not like living in a house. So I have a lot of respect for the Happy Travellers and the Gypsy Souls, because they look great and they do well and they thrive, and I look like shite. And I don't know how they do it, and I wish I had their secret, because honest to God, I feel 90. Anyway, I've had a really good moan, but you've caught up with where I am. I hope the next one's good news, like I have buggered off and I'm having a rest and I feel great, and wow wow wow. Fingers crossed there.